Good morning, everybody. Happy PPI. It's Thursday. I'm just looking at the daily on the NASDAQ, and it's just kind of insane here, This kind of candle I don't really expect on CPI days. This tiny body. So now we have 4 small body candles days in a row. Let's see what the chat is saying on bullish or bearish. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day to read price action. What are most people saying? Bearish? Okay. Let me go grab like a water bottle real quick. All right. Right, we have this daily FEG. I mean, you created the swing low within it. You have these equal lows on the 4-hour here. I do count this as liquidity. I don't know. We'll see. Most people also do say bearish. What a shame it yesterday. Had the right idea for bullishness. I was like long somewhere here. This candle took me out, and then it did go to target, but that's just life. Today's a new day. Live to fight for another day. So you have sell side here. Most people are saying bearish. Okay. Mark out London lows. You open in 3 minutes. Below midnight open on ES, we're at midnight open, and Q are below it. Just looking at, are there any SMTs here? 8:30, no. Okay. 15 is wiki. Well, you made a little order block here. Then came back up to midnight open and rejected. So yeah, if I was a betting woman, probably think that London lows are going to get attacked during the open. See, open in 1 minute. So far, we're just bouncing in this bullish PD rate, this order block. I mean, this fair value gap. Deep retracement in this leg. The issue is we're inside of yesterday's range. Yeah. Pretty tough. 4 hour looks ugly. 1 hour quite ugly as well. So I don't really have high expectations, unfortunately. CPI yesterday was whack. All right, so it's pushing up first at open. All right. See on the 15 here, just comparing the two. Yes, reach deeply into this 15-minute fair value gap into premium. So did NQ. There's no SMTs there. It's like a large push up there. See what happens here. Is it going to hold these bullish fair value gaps, or is it just going to reject from here and then go lower towards that sell side? And we're inside of the range. London lows marked out. We have that sell side on the 4 hour. That's kind of what I'm interested in, honestly. But there's no setup and there's no setup. Three-minute huge wick, 5 minute as well. It's 2 more minutes until this 5 minute closes. Yeah. Okay. See this next 3-minute candle. 2-minute. We got Dogecoin up 3.5%. Dogecoin to $1, people. Let's see. Yeah, all the tech stocks are pretty like back and forth between up 1% and or down 1%, so I don't see anything big. Held up this fair value gap, going back up into here. Kind of wild there. Very, very volatile action there. I'm not really part of it right now. DES there. Okay. I'm just looking at some statistics of like where it's likely for manipulation to happen. It's literally marked it out down here. And then on the daily and the 4-hour, it's like the start of the manipulation, so the other side of the manipulation, distribution up. Where is it? For the daily, it's up there. For the 4 hours, up there. So, I don't know. I'm just going to take a look at the possibilities here. The fact that like we retraced this much, see how this 15-minute candle closes, but it's looking out to sort of be a high resistance day. If there's no clean closes above highs. Okay, I'm testing the mic right now, because there's like my central air is on, so is it like coming through in the background? Testing 1, 2, 3. Nick V says a daily time frame is telling me to put this a week in the bin. Yo, that's so funny. No background sound? Oh, yay. Okay, that's good. Woo. Okay. Was it they can barely hear when I'm talking? Okay, maybe I should up the decibels. That makes sense, actually. Okay, testing now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is that better for my mic? Richard, you're funny. Since they're done for the day, it took data high? Didn't take it yet, no. I mean, I guess this is data high right now. Yeah. It's not an abnormal wick enough for me to want to do that, though. It's a kind of crazy morning for sure. These 1 minute candles are insanely volatile, like 34 points in one candle. ES take a high. Oh, ES is dropping like a skunk. I don't even know. ES dropping, NASDAQ, will she follow? Probably. Let's see if this inversion gets taken out. Maybe it goes straight for London lows then. Well, it's kind of crazy that it's wicking that on NQ. See how it closes here. Yeah, likely, I would say. Probably goes for London lows now. Your ES is reaching for London lows. Let's see, gang. The bearish gang gonna win out today? I mean, be cool. Not really an SMT at the high, but yeah. See now. It's quite the first 15-minute candle of the day there. ES, previous day low. I mean, it's the sell side. It still has another more to go. Broke this low with a fair value gap. This should be an order pairing zone. It gets rejected to go lower from. A little breaker too. Nice rejection there. Let's see it flush through there. Yep, London low tagged. Very nice. See if it goes for that 4-hour sell side now. If it doesn't go for that sell side quickly, then it's probably like high resistance conditions today. So let's mark out this order block. It's like not the best order block. It's not like taking any liquidity. It's just filling an imbalance, but it's good enough, I guess, for jazz. Good enough for jazz. Very large 15-minute candle to the downside. Closed below that London low. I would think it goes for that sell side. Probably before 10. You have plenty of time for ES also to go and get down there. Yeah, it's wicking the open. It's not closing even above that order block, so still looks quite bearish. Tesla's down 1.6. Yes, reaching back up into these SIBIs it created. Seeing the 3, is that the same on NQ now? Okay. The NQ is a lot actually weaker. See what's going on here? The push back up higher there. We did not get to sell side. We hit London lows only. And it's retracing so deeply. Meh, that's all I need to know, honestly. It's gonna be a tough session here. Yeah. Pretty much, I would say the easiest setup was probably that short from that 1 minute FEG to London lows. You know, that was not the first presented fair value gap. That was down here, but like we inverted this and whatever. Now we're back up here. I don't even know. Mark out those London lows again. What was the buy side that was taken? Not really anything, honestly. We filled this, really SMTs, so I'd rather just kind of wait and see what happens here. I'm gonna mark out premium and discount there. The 950 macro right now, where I'm gonna look for something, but right now, actually, my bias is very neutral. Hoping for something better. Let's see here. Are we closing above that? We went back up to 50% just now. Okay. So let's see how we react here. Maybe it gives us some bearishness. We'll see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. We have that inversion right now, actually. Try that. Should reject from that PPR. If it closes the back above this, then I'd get out. But I would like it to quickly get to here 55s. Be careful. Okay, if it closes back above this, I'll get out, but and I'll just like manually get out, but I'll put my stop here for like BPR sake. I mean, just in case it wicks weirdly. But I think, right, so far we wicked this once, twice, should quickly go lower. Otherwise, I might be looking at a chop fest. Three times wicking into this, so it needs to start expanding like in the next couple minutes. NVIDIA is really pushing up higher here. Tesla's down 2.4%. Apple's down 1.2%. Google's down 1.2%. I mean, NVIDIA's up slightly 0.5%. Okay, well, looks like again, it's wicking and staying in the lower half of it. Kind of annoying how long this is taking, so just honestly, I'm gonna wait. Unless it literally closes above this, then I'm getting out. Once it hits this, I'll do break even. The tease. The tease, honestly, it's taking forever. I do like that this completely wicked this. Soon. That's wild. Nasdaq is really teasing me. Change it to by one limit here because I kind of want to be part of the. If it starts flushing like a huge candle there, I want to catch the spread on the other one. This honestly feels like torture a little bit now. It's crazy. Someone wake up the market. Bring, bring! Yo, Jerome Powell, can you like send it lower a little bit for me? Just like, we just need like another 30 points. Come on, flush it. I've been patient. I've been like now waiting 10 minutes for this trade. What is this? Haven't you heard about the 950 to 1010 macro? Look at these tiny ass candles. What the? Honestly, what the heck is going on here? Ring, ring, it's about time. We need to flush it. I'm getting ready to put stop break even soon. Should start expanding right now, so I'm putting stop break even. I'm not holding on anymore if it decides to wick up again. Like I don't care. It should expand lower. So if it stops me, I'll break even. I don't care. Yeah, I got stop break even there. I'm not willing to hold it more. TBH. Should only taken like 2 minutes and then dropped, not like this 10-minute wackadoodle. So, whatever. Basically, because it took the swing low, I did the break even. Now what? I don't know. So weird. It's like generating more liquidity, it feels like, at this sell side. Right? So now we're retracing on the hourly. Broke below this, sure. I don't know if it's going to be displacement, though. Could be trashy. You see, like, on the 15. Chat, you guys were too bearish. Look at this 5 minute, actually. It's crazy. Really kind of crazy. The wicks are definitely showing bearishness, but yeah, it takes way too long for my taste. So even if it does hit this, I'm fine with just watching that happen. What was I doing here? Yeah, this inversion looked good to me. Shorted from here. This is also London low, though. So it's kind of dilly-dallying at that level. For too long for my taste. So I'm just going to keep watching this. Right? Because, yeah, no. For it to move, just wanted 35 points. For it to move that 35 points. And I got out here 39 minutes. Look here, it's still not doing anything. Agonizing. Chat, what to do? What to do? Nothing right now, honestly. I don't know. Put your votes in. Just came back to the midpoint of that fair value gap. Wicked it again. Now coming back again. It's like, bro, how many times do you have to come reach back into here? 1, 2, like, not a third time. So this, in my humble opinion, is an intermediate term high that shouldn't really get broken because it completely filled in this little BPR here, and there's like a little short-term high to the right of it. So I mean, yeah, it just completely filled this in. So it'd be let this gets broken. I mean, it's just generating more liquidity here for later, I suppose. Yeah, here it got broken. See if this candle creates a displacement out to the upside. I don't know. We're still inside, having an inside day, right? So it's kind of a difficult day here. The first 30 minutes, right? And we had a huge 15-minute down close like that, which made me think more continuation lower. It took too long. I'm happy so far for getting out of that, I guess. Now what? What's the sell side that I've taken to be bullish? I mean, London low. Okay. Didn't break below again here. I mean, I'm just looking at things at the other perspective, right? If people are bullish on the day. Here you have like a break of that intermediate term high with fair value gap here. You know, but let me see here. Really weird. This huge FEG. I mean, huge SIBI here, you know, on the 5. Been wicking it, it's been fighting it, just going back and forth. Like, it's very strange today. You know, today and yesterday. You'd think that PPI and CPI are going to have low resistance liquidity runs. It's like, think again, people. Look at, holy moly! I'm happy I got out break even. Like, what is this? Chat, what is this? These tiny little candles on NQ. It's like, how big are these candles? This is the largest one of 6 points. Right? What's the close and open of this one? Of this one, 92 and 87. Like literally less than 5 points. What the heck? Chat, is this real? Anyway. That's what we have so far. It's like, blah. We'll see if this gets respected, but already it's like, it's hanging out too long in this. I'm not really bullish, honestly. We're sort of, it feels like we're, like, again, like we were generating liquidity for lower. Yeah, technically it still didn't, it did close back above this. Yeah, I'm happy I took my stop break even here. So I'm watching this fair value gap here. Let's see if there's any SMTs here. Oh, ES much weaker. You do have an SMT right there. So let's see if this ends up inverting this and then maybe going. But so far it's taking way too long to do that too. Just gyrating around London low. It's very 50-50 right now, in my humble opinion. But why is Nvidia's like making a new high day? Up 1.2%. Tesla's making new low of day down 3%. Yeah, it's taking like a breather from its huge run up, but yeah. Google's down 1%. Google, we have Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, Microsoft. Microsoft's flat on the day. Yeah, it's very 50-50 here, so look at that. It's ugly. Ugly duckling, NQ, what an ugly duckling. Get that inversion, but no displacement with it, you know? It's different than this invert, you know? You see this inversion? It's different. This one took like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. No displacement. This one was just 1 candle displacement, so that's why I was okay with taking that one after it reached up into 50% of the range. But no follow through here as it took this low. Because I was just looking to put break even after it takes a swing low, create another swing low there, then put stop break even here, quickly stopped out break even in the next candle. You know, so now what? I don't know. ES is weaker. Yo, it's like my favorite song right now. Have you guys heard Country Ditty by Dave Portnoy? That's my favorite song right now. It's so funny. Let's put it on. Country Ditty. Filtered by noise cancellation. Damn it. Thank you. Filter. Is it really filtered by noise cancellation? Yo, it's too bad that okay. Let's play it again.
Like a country ditty, something like your face. This isn't looking pretty. Country ditty, steal another story, write another country ditty. All these NDAs, you sound like a country ditty. Now I bring the thunder straight to Oklahoma City.
Heard a little ditty about stealing Bree's truck. I'll give you 80 bands, you dirty little fuck. Alcoholic needs help, he's out of his depth. But if you try 12 steps, you would get out of breath. Always fish for compliments, we'll never forget. I heard those crotch crickets are the deadliest catch. Heard he got discharged to go make some hits. Funny this discharge, leaking out your dick. I hate you with the passion act violently, and no amount of bribery can silence me. You say you hate grace, that you're nothing alike. Then the song Pink Skies is based on life. Your personality's a narcissist starter kit. Such a manipulating pussy, that is startling. Your music's just some lies for us to listen to. Even Miss Peaches says she can smell the bitch in you. I see the playbook on how you use people. Crying mental health after you abuse people. Try to drown it out with the beers that you throw back. No amount of Prozac could ever make me Prozac. You made your personality internet replies. You're a scared little boy. Understands the disguise. Read between the lines. You can see beneath the lies. Champagne bottle aiming right between his eyes.
Country ditty, steal another story, write another country ditty.
All these NDAs, you sound like a country ditty.
Something like your face, this isn't looking pretty. Country ditty,
Steal another story, write another country ditty. All these NDAs, you sound like a country ditty. No, I bring the thunder straight to Oklahoma City.
Bars. And it hit my cell side after being a bum for like 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? The algo is changing. It's effing me up. What am I gonna do here, though? 26 minutes to take 37 points. Still happy about that break even. This was a crazy thing here. Didn't even invert this or anything, provide any kind of freaking short for me, so whatever. Sometimes it's just not going to get to my short like the way that I want it to, so. My idea. How was that? Price Action heard the song? Yo, it's so funny. Oh, I actually reached out to the sunglasses people. The glasses people. Today, I'm not wearing them because honestly, I wore contacts yesterday for a long time. And these are not prescription. I have to get the prescription ones. So, like, I couldn't, this morning when I tried to put contacts in my eyes, it literally wouldn't stick because my eyes were dry. So anyway, they said, yeah, they'd give away, they'd provide some glasses a pair of glasses to give away when I hit 100K. Maybe I'll just wear them like this. Actually, this is lit. I'll just stack my glasses on top of each other. So look. No, what the hell, you guys? Chat, do you see like me being targeted? I'm being bullied. NQ is bullying me. I honestly feel like sometimes that happens, but you can't. If you're ever feeling like you're personally victimized by the market, then it just means you gotta take a chill pill. We reached into to get those equal lows. It was not a clean way lower though. Typically you see something like this and it should start expanding literally the next candle after, so. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Congrats if you held. Congrats if you took the shorts. If you held. I did not, but I'm fine. I'm totally fine with it. Like, this is so weird. You know, ES was I honestly feel like NQ was weaker though at the beginning, right? It was. Still is. It's down 0.4%. Yeah, and yeah, it reached like ES retraced deeper, almost up to midnight open, way more than 50%. Q kind of stopped right at 50%. There wasn't really anything for me to do there. It's crazy. No re-entry. Yeah, I don't see any re-entry possible. Just freaking died there. What can I do? Let's put on the stat map again to see like where they, based on the last 4-hour candle, statistically. 8:30 open. This sure. Let's see if this candle can close below this open in the next 5 minutes. Preferably below this, but. So weird. What's like the range for the day so far? Not much. Just 150 points on NQ, right? That's very little. Typically, the average true range is like 300 points. Even yesterday was lower than average. I won't really expect that on CPI, so I'm not even mad. Like yesterday, I took a couple losses, expecting clean expansion. Literally, it's my first red CPI in 7 months, which is crazy. Yeah, ES has yet to get to that sell side. Maybe Six Sister. Yeah, I want to kind of wait to see how this 15-minute candle closes. Let's put a vote in the chat. Do you think ES will play catch up? What's up, Trader Tom? Thank you. Oh, yeah, you know what? I typically have the sound on for that. Thanks for the... Can you read my next message, please? Sure. Tanya Trades, is the algo really changed? Yo, you guys are so funny. I'm just making jokes. Because, okay, Trader Tom said, I went short around the same time as you, Tanya, but close to not seeing a move lower after 4 to 5 minutes. How do you write up these instances? Because the macro was used, but we waited until after. I just chalk it up to strange. It's being a little strange after very many days up, or like large moves up, 3 days up. I mean, typically I expect like 1 or 2 small candle days, so it's very strange for me to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like the 5th one not be a large one. So I definitely was also with you expecting more. And like you remember, I even just left one contract to sort of wait and see the reaction at the low. And it didn't even hit it. So I just chalk it up to being like, the market's not, do you really expect the market to do exactly what you think it's going to do every time? I think you should journal in your notes and get like a kind of good measure of what percentage of the time does it actually do that? Like, what percentage of the time is it actually doing like low resistance liquidity runs straight to your target, you know? So then you can have better expectations. But it sounds like you managed to trade fine. I took a time stop as well. Like, I'm not even mad. So this 15-minute candle, this got inverted here on the 2 on ES. This 15-minute candle is not, I mean, it doesn't look like it's about to close below these lows, this open. So looking to me like high resistance liquidity day. Let's see. On the 1, it's back up in here. What am I doing right now? Yeah, ideally it closes below this in the next like minute. If it comes back all the way back above this candle, I'd be weirded out, honestly, I guess. But I mean, it took my objective, that sell side objective. Doesn't look like more follow through. Apple's like pumping up all the way from the 10 a.m. low. It completely reversed. Now it's near its like high of day. Kind of taking a look at some of the stocks there. It's Nvidia also near high of day. You know, well, Tesla is definitely closer to the lows. So I think right now, right? Did we pass that line? Yeah. So this is definitely high resistance day. Happy I waited for that 15-minute candle close. As I said, I wasn't sure if we took the sell side. Not sure about continuation. Like I wanted this to now create another order block for then obvious, like, well, for more bearish order flow. But nonetheless, here we are. These crazy candles. You know, probably this 5-minute inversion ends up working out to like this high or so. See that? I don't know. Yeah, probably. Pretty clean 3-minute, 2-minute inversion as well. After taking a previous daily low, I mean, that's not bad for a potential scalp back higher. Try that on an eval account. The next swing is high is up there, so. You don't want it to close back below this, honestly, so. I took a long on an eval account. Country Ditty? See, let's watch this fair value gap here in the 2. Ideally, it respects this cleanly, and then just goes up higher. We just freaking fail this, I don't even care. You know? My stop would be if it closed back below this on the 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, or the 3. Slow 67. Put this here. I like the midpoint of this. $64. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Anyway. Chat, let's see what ends up happening here. I'm long into like an eval account because I don't feel like putting on the risk here, honestly, for anything else. But I do like the inversion still. It's inversion, just went long there, just came back. It's a decent wick there. Now you just want it to expand. Please expand like now through this. Yeah. Give it some time. It still has like 1 minute left. Yes, I don't even take this high, swing high either. So whatever. I'm fine with waiting on. Again, I'm gonna like put my stop break even rather quickly as well. Because it feels like if it stalls here, I don't want to be in the trade. Like the bare minimum scalp to here, but like. Bro, are you really for real stalling? Let it complete here. Right, let's see. The lack of close there is so annoying. It's not really. Okay, here, this is ES is taking this out. I'm just gonna put stop break even now on NQ. As it's starting to expand there. Yeah, I don't want it to come back down there anyway. So hard for me to just take like a 10-point scalp or something. I mean, I could have done that, but still can. ES did take that high. Like, it's crazy. Right, partial. Right, partial. Stop break even. Really don't have any on. Honestly, I don't have many targets here, honestly, so I guess if we took out the low, though, yesterday's low, we had that little inversion. Let's see if this ends up turning into like a 5-minute market structure shift then. You know, maybe I'll be in a good position for it, but I don't really have high expectations. 10 a.m., 15, 10 a.m. reversal. That's why like I took it on an evap, because it's like the way the risk reward isn't sometimes it's just like not totally worth it. See here. See if ES like expands more. And like the 3 and the 5. The 3 were making displacements, you know. But yeah, I'm not holding if it comes back down. I don't care enough. The 3 on NQ is not making any displacements. Yeah, took the bare minimum, the first target essentially. The rest is break even. Don't really care what happens, honestly. I do want to wait and hold for this and see reactions to here. If it starts just like pumping through it. I mean, it's alright. It's dangerous though. What's a 1050 macro? Yeah, maybe I'd hold. I'd probably hold for. Let's see how it reacts to here. We're following bullish order flow still, so yeah. I just like flipping through time frames to see if there's any more FEGs being formed. a tiny one here, really, on the 1, right? So I think this is around 50% of the range, are we? Oh, this is 50% of the range. So let's see here. Here. Displaced back above 50% of the range with the FEG. Yeah, pretty much I'm fine with having my stop a little bit below here because we wouldn't want it if it's going to continue higher. I don't want it to really come back again into the discount when we already balanced all this. So this is a potential interesting area here where it could hold up. And I do see like pretty much all the stocks are coming off the lows of the day, except for Google, it's near the lows. A weird day. So I'm very interested in seeing if this 1 minute holds up. Let's see if we like end up displacing up through here. Stalling 1, 2, 2 candles, 1050 macros here. Minute candle looks I'll say quite bad, I guess. This one came back to CE or what? I feel very happy I put on these yellow. I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses right now. It did come back to CE pretty much exactly. Cool. Came back to the midpoint. I mean, yeah, so let's see some expansion. Huh. It's cold. Oh, wow, how slow it goes now. Yeah, I'd probably hold if it displaces through this. Probably honestly hold for all the way to the high to make the original risk kind of worth it. Plus, like the stat map. Cool. Cool. Make an alert when ES hits the high if it does. So yeah, I wouldn't want it now to come back into like discount. Especially this is I would honestly say that this is intermediate term low. So what's that line there? Whatever my stop can be there. I think there is a tiny FEG here on the 1. About to have 1050 macro. Yeah. So let's see if it follows bullish order flow. Finally. Good. Now let's see more expansion, hopefully. Yeah, we're having an SMT here on the 5 of ES. Still, right? Yeah. And if we're not expanding here too much, then perhaps take another off the table. It's on the 30 seconds, fine for now. Yeah, it reacts at like the midnight and the 9:30. Not loving that, so I'll take another off the table there. This is just taking too long. For 29 points, taking one more off the table. I'm just gonna hold the other one. Did we close above like the midpoint of that 5-minute FEG now? Yeah, we did. Cool. What's ES doing? Are we so slow? Good call out on that 1 minute FEG here. The stalling is wild. Could very well reject tiny candles here, and the SMT of ES is making it sus, so, but which is why I took off one. Like, just have one contract left. Sus. Really, I would have wanted to see, I don't know, the kind of action that makes people like FOMO into it, you know? But this is fine too. Again, we only have like a 150 point can move on the day, right? This range is pretty small for NQ. Yeah. 130 for during New York session. So we called out like this scalp, called out this short and then stop break even, called out this long. Really a decent day. See 1050 macro starting. Is it gonna start spooling? I don't know. If you look at this kind of range, yeah, it's possible, but yeah. Could take longer, which would make it high resistance. Yeah, we'll see. That is. Yeah, like they'll let the runner run. Yes, I mean, didn't hit this 5 minute high. It has this 5 minute fair value gap here. Could reach it into it, honestly. What did I mark out here? That was like the first target for like the inversion setup, yeah. I partialed here and then I partialed again like somewhere here. See on the 5 for NQ, is there also a 5 minute fair value gap? All right. There is one down here, but I think I'd probably get, I actually would not get stopped out if it reached out into that. Be kind of weird though. It makes sense though, high resistance. I like where my stop is. This candle open. Oh, that's decent. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 3 PD arrays definitely fail here, so. All in all, wait, we took out, yeah, we did take out yesterday's low. Okay. That's fine. All right, stop down the last one. Let's just tape read what's happening here. I mean, 5-minute SM. There's a 5-minute SMT. Let's see how it reacts here. It did close below. And does have a displacement inversion here. APR. I'm not gonna try shorts because I don't even have any more. I'll tape read it. I just don't know where that would go, you know? We already hit the swing, the low, my objective, so. It's a pleasure to get stopped out if the market shifts there. Okay. Good call to just take another off here. Oh, it's back in the, yeah. See how those 5-minute closes. It's a weird day. Definitely high resistance day. Chat, during the 1050 macro, is it going to go lower to a new low of day, do you think? Hold it. I'm actually interested to see what people think. Hold it. Yeah, Powell is speaking later today. Yeah. What is today? Thursday. Yeah, 3 p.m. Yeah, Google going new low day, leaking quite a bit there, actually. Yeah, this 5 minutes closing below that FEG here. I just inverted this. Definitely weird. Like, you know, this was probably, yeah, this was a better play. Partial. Just runner in case it starts, you know, really going. And now it just SMTs here, inversion here. You know, on the daily, will we start distributing more and make this a large down close candle? You know, that's the question, really. So, let's see. Going back into that 5-minute inversion, 1 minute here. Fair value gap as well. What's ES doing? This was like a large drop. Already took out some sell side after it had an inversion here. So I'd probably wait. Like you could honestly just wait for another inversion play here. No, there's no need to really like rush into that one. I'm not sure. It's kind of 50-50 for me at this moment. Book the win here. Wouldn't really want it to deeply retrace there if I were bearish, you know? Tap it and then continue lower. This like same 5-minute candle, honestly. So then you could honestly just put this fair value gap up here, wait for an inversion of that instead. As it came back and to this liquidity level. The 2022 continuation play. Or if you're like particularly bearish, you can just short in here during 10:50 to 11:10 macro. If somebody is quite bearish, thinking we're going to have a larger move lower. Yeah, Google is down almost 2%. It's continuously making new lows. I mean, it's weird. Meta's making new high of session. Yeah, it's definitely a mixed market there. Very tricky. Well, let's see here. Is it going to invert this and then continue lower? You'd have to wait for the candle to close. Yep. So let's see if that's a continuation. To at least here, and then I'd put stop break even then. Because there's no messing around in this market, honestly. Yeah, you have ES reaching into this. Yeah, scalp from there to there is fine. 13 points. Practicing scalping. Little BPR there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take it on the eval again, honestly. It closes back above this, I would get out. This is probably like, I would rank it not a great setup, like low probability. I'm literally just taking it to take it on an eval. Why? Because I'm not particularly bearish. It's practice. What's happening with Google, by the way? It's just going lower, lower, and lower. All right, I'm probably gonna cut that. Yeah, well, I cut that pretty quick, just like 10-point stop. So really lackluster day, I would say. What did the chat vote? I didn't even see, actually. What did you guys vote for new low of day, yes or no? Most people said yeah. Oh, well. They're like up $200 on this eval. It's like not even serious. I had one good play here, and I said this one's like, not the best because my objective was hit here. This could potentially still work out, I guess, but it's a high resistance type of play. You need to draw on liquidity, right? I don't really have a clear one for right now, so you can see 50-50 here. ES potentially rips up past this. Let's see. Continue tapering until like 11 time. Don't want my brain cells to go crazy. Oh yeah, I wanted to see Finviz. What's the market looking like? Finviz. Yeah. We have a very mixed market right now. It's the S&P 500. You know, it makes sense if I can't form a bias because everything is all over the place. Yeah. High resistance, both sides. I mean, this was actually probably the best play. It's just like the long there or the quick short from to London low from here. Other than that, right now, pretty neutral in the day. This is the daily candle, the 4-hour. We wicked it. I don't know what today's going to end like. Four-hour no closures below anything. It's like the definition of high resistance conditions. Look at this hourly wick, you know, the doji. Ended up right at the open. Took the low. No follow through there. And no like reversal to the upside either. So yeah, honestly. I'm 50-50 at the moment. I'd like tried a couple trades. I'm up like a little bit. It's not really worth me going on my main account though. Because I think I knew from like, yeah, when this didn't work out quick enough. Right, first off I said like if this retraces a lot, it might be trashy. And it literally that's what happened. And then this didn't work out. quick enough. This one worked okay, but that's why I decided to just go with eval. It's not even worth my freaking, it's not even worth the headache, honestly, right now. Let me see here. Being out in here forever. A large displacement. So again, I don't even. This price action's all over the place. So I'm just gonna stay safe. Jay Powell speaking at 3 p.m. Thanks for coming to the stream. Honestly, today was better than yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with how I performed. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. And stay tuned. We're gonna be there's more videos coming out soon of interviews and vlogs and such. But yeah, I mean, pretty chill day, not really crazy. So, peace out, Girl Scout.